Alright, we're going to try to attempt ISO number 8 in the coloring. What we want to do now is, as always, try to find the dimensions of the system. I'm going to look at the shape itself, and the good thing is they kind of gave us some height indicators here. That's nice. So we have from this to this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 for the height. Going across 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 across, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 deep. Okay, so we've got an 8 by 5 by 6. And let's take a look and see what exactly we need to be able to completely make this shape as quickly and efficiently as possible. It looks like if we start with a block and we cut the block twice, that we should be able to do this well. We can make a triangle and then use that triangle to cut, or we could also use a chamfer for the top. For the bottom, I think we probably just want to sketch a triangle and then use the extrude command to cut upwards. So let's try that approach and let's see what happens. Hopefully everything will work out okay. This is 20 ISOs number 8, so I'm going to create a document, call it 20 ISOs number 8. Okay, and we're going to go to the top view, make a sketch on the top view, and just like always, double check, make sure 8 by 5 for the base. So when I make my rectangle, we're going to go 8, enter, 5, enter, green check mark, and then we're going to go to the isometric view, and the height is going to be 6. So when I click on extrude, we're going to extrude with a depth of 6. Click the green check mark. Here we go. Now our chamfer, let's take a look and let's analyze, because we've got our block. Now we just need to make the cuts inside the block to make sure that it works. So let's take a look and see what we can do. I'm going to look over at the, here we go, chamfer, and it looks like we're going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 across, and 1, 2, 3, 4 down. So that's 5 by 4. We're going to have to use a 2-directional chamfer to get that to work. So I'm going to go back. We're going to click on our chamfer button, and here it is. Click on the edge. We want to make sure that instead of saying equal distance, that it says 2 distances. Distance 1 is usually the x direction, so I'm going to call that one 5. And distance 2 is the y direction, so I'm going to call that 4. And click it. It looks good, so I'm going to click on the green checkbox. And we have a chamfer that goes from the top all the way down to the bottom. Now we need to worry about taking this chunk out of the side. And we don't want to make a sketch on the top part, because if we do, it's going to try to like cut diagonally into it, and we don't necessarily want to do that. So I'm going to flip over to this side so that we can actually see what's going on down here. And let's reference our triangle. Our triangle is 1, 2, 3 in the x direction, and 1, 2, 3 in the y direction. So what we have here is a 3 by 3 triangle, so we can just use the 2 ends to connect the dots after we're done with that. We don't have to worry about the length of the side. The Pythagorean theorem doesn't, I mean, you could do it if you want to, but I would rather just make the 2 sides and then connect the dots between them. So here we go. I'm going to click on sketch, and I'm going to click on the bottom of the shape. Okay, then I'm going to go to the bottom view, and we're going to make a line that goes out 3 units, and then we're going to make another line that goes out 3 units. Make sure you can hit escape if it kind of tries to connect the dots for you. So we're going to go 3 horizontally and 3 down. Then you can use the line to just connect the 2 dots together with a length of 4.243. Who knew? Pythagoras did, but you know, we can just connect the dots. Click the green checkbox, and it looks like we have a triangle set up. Let's flip it back around, and we'll hit the extrude command. Let's go to click on the triangle, and then we're going to click on remove, And then I'm going to just take that arrow and I'm going to drag it up so that it cuts off everything. And then I'm going to hit the green check mark. Let's check it, make sure that it looks okay. I'm looking at it and I see that we have the shape up here, the shape on the side. I think we're okay. 3x3 looks good to me. This one is 20 ISOs, number 8.